where we will teach diphthalobacterium latum. In short, it is known as D. latum. D. latum. Common name is fish tapeworm or broad tapeworm. Geographical distribution. It is found in Central Europe, America, Japan, and Central Africa. Central Europe, America, Japan, and Central Africa. It has not been reported from India. It has not been reported from India. On the habitat, adult ones are found in the small intestine of man, dog, cat, ox, and other fish-eating mammals. Morphology. Adult worm is grayish yellow in color. Grayish yellow in color, with dark central marking caused by egg-filled uterus. With dark central markings caused by egg-filled uterus. It measures 2 to 10 meters in length. An individual worm remains alive for 5 to 13 years. It comprises of scolex, neck, and proclotids, that is segments. Now the scolex is elongated, spoon-shaped. Scolex is elongated and spoon-shaped, measuring 2 to 3 millimeter in length and 1 millimeter in breadth. 2 to 3 millimeter in length and 1 millimeter in breadth. It bears 2 slit-like grooves known as bothria, respectively on dorsal and ventral surfaces. There is no rostrum and no hooklets. No rostrum and no hooklets. Neck is thin, unsegmented. It is much longer than head. Segments. These are 3000 to 4000 in number. Segments are 3000 to 4000 in numbers. Each segment is greater in breadth than length and measures 2 to 4 millimeter in length and 10 to 20 millimeter in breadth. The mature segments are practically filled with male and female genitalia. The terminal segments are shrunken and empty due to constant discharge of eggs through the uterine pores. The terminal dried segments break up from the body and discharge not singly but in chains into the host passage. There are 3 genital pores comprising of vas deferens, vagina and uterus lying close to each other. The ovary is bilobed. The uterus is large and coiled in center of each segment to form a rosette. Now the eggs, large number of eggs are passed into the host passage. Now the characteristics of eggs are as follows. Eggs are oval in shape and brown, that is biluminescent in color, size 70 micron in length into 45 micron in breadth. It contains plenty of yolk granules and unsegmented ovum. Plenty of yolk granules and unsegmented ovum. There is inconspicuous operculum at one end and a small node at the other end. It does not float in saturated solution of common salt. The eggs are not infective to man. Single egg gives rise to single larva. Now the larval stages. There are 3 stages in development of larva. First stage larva is known as Oracidium. First stage larva is known as Oracidium. It develops from egg in water. Second stage larva is known as Procercoid larva. It is found in Cyclops. Third stage larva is known as Plerocercoid. It is found in freshwater fish. Now the life cycle. The worm completes its life cycle in 3 hosts, 1 definitive host and 2 intermediate hosts. definitive host is man, dog, cat, and other fish-eating mammals. Man is the optimum definitive host. Adult worms are found in the small intestine of man, dog, and cat. Intermediate host aquatic animals. Aquatic animals which harbors the larval stages. First intermediate host. First intermediate host is freshwater crustacean, that is Cyclops. Second intermediate host is freshwater fish. Freshwater fish. This includes pike, trout, perch, salmon, and other fishes. The eggs are passed or discharged in large numbers into the water, from which a spherical ciliated embryo develops, called as Coracidium. It develops from egg in water with 3 pairs of booklets. The young spherical ciliated embryo with 3 pairs of booklets are developed from egg in water. It is called as Coracidium, which is swallowed by Cyclops. Inside the intestine of Cyclops, it loses its cilia and penetrates the intestinal wall to enter into the body cavity, where it rests and undergo further development. In about 3 weeks' time, it is transformed into an elongated solid body with a spherical caudal appendage. At this stage, this larva is known as procercoid larva. Procercoid larva. It has a spherical caudal appendage. In 1 to 3 weeks time, the procercoid larva now the cyclops are digested by freshwater fish. The cyclops are ingested by freshwater fish. Inside the intestine of fish, the procercoid larva is freed, and in about 1 to 3 weeks time, it is transformed into pleurosarcoid larva, which has no caudal appendage. The pleurosarcoid larva is infective to man. Man gets infected by eating uncooked or inappropriately cooked fish containing the pleurosarcoid larva, because these are not destroyed by drying or smoking. So man gets infected by eating inappropriately cooked fish or raw fish containing the pleurosarcoid larva. The pleurosarcoid inside the pleurosarcoid larva enters into the liver or mesentery of fish, where it undergoes further development. Inside the intestine of man, the pleurosarcoid larva develops into adult one in 5 to 6 weeks time after attaining sexual maturity. The one starts discharging eggs into the host feces. This way the cycle is repeated. Now the pathogenicity. The man gets infected by eating inappropriately cooked infected fishes, machli, fishes containing the pleurosarcoid larva. The infection caused by Diphyllobothrium latex is known as diphyllobothriasis. Symptoms include gastrointestinal disturbances, anemia, and there is early development of eosinophilia. Early eosinophilia. Lab diagnosis is confirmed by microscopic examination of fistule for operculated oval bile-stained eggs. Segments passed out in the feces can be recognized by character of uterus and genital pores. Now the treatment, the specific anti-helminthic drugs such as Felix mass, dichlorophene, mepactrin, and niclosamide or Yomeson. These drugs are used for treatment of Diphyllobothrium latex. Now the prophylaxis. Prevention of pollution of water. First, prevention of pollution of water. Second, effective sewage disposal. Third, fishes should be properly cooked before eating. Thank you. ठीक है।